Today we are doing a community spotlight video on First and Main, which is a design market. This is a wonderful store. I'm here with the owner, Chelsea, who's going to share with us all the amazing pieces in here, what they do for design work, just everything. So we're really excited to be here.
Thank you. I'm so happy you're here. This is exciting.
So Chelsea, tell me, when was your business established?
Well, we opened our doors officially in May.
Okay.
But I have been a designer for 30 years. I have worked in furniture stores like this. I've managed furniture stores like this. I was a consultant for furniture stores across the country. So I've been in this industry for most of my adult life.
That's awesome.
And it wasn't until I moved back to town, it was gone for about 20 years, and I moved back to town and realized there weren't many places as a designer I wanted to shop at. And I knew so much about running a design studio and furniture store, and I thought, let's just build it. Let's build the store that we want to shop at, that we would, you know, as an interior designer, something that gives us the tools, and it's the location, and it's the environment, and the energy, and all of that, to really get out there and help people make a beautiful house.
Awesome. So tell me, why did you choose this type of business?
Well, I know there's a desperate desire out there for people to have a beautiful home. I mean, it's an instinct of us to have a nest, something that's comfortable and practical, and our lives are crazy these days. So your home has to be organized and be comfortable and make you happy, and someplace that you want to share with friends and family, and less work. Because right now we're all just, crazy busy. Yeah. And since we are obsessed with furniture and interior design, myself and all of my designers, this is all we think about. We love interior design and we love creating beautiful spaces. So taking those two things, huge need. We have this, amazing talent here and desire to help. So putting those two together, we can really create a movement here.
So what do you love about your store? What makes you different?
That's a great question. We also realize people love antiques, they love vintage. I also think people are getting back to a sort of an arts and crafts movement. We want things that people have touched, that has history, that's been made by an artisan, or you can feel the history through an antique piece or vintage. So we decided, why not mix the two? We have a full interior design studio. We do remodels, kitchens, from top to bottom. But we also incorporate vintage and antique pieces. Some we refurbish, some we take parts and we'll weld a base, or we'll turn it into something new. And I think it's really important to kind of show people how you can mix the two. People love antiques and vintage, but they don't know how to put that into a living room or into where it seamlessly flows.
So Chelsea, why did you choose the Bothell community?
Well, this was a no-brainer, being in Bothell. I grew up in Kirkland.
Okay.
Spent my whole childhood in Kirkland. Went to Lake Washington High School.
All right.
And,
kangaroos?
Oh, yeah. And but a lot of my family lived in Bothell. This was always part of my childhood and growing up. Going to the ranch drive-in, and I know Bothell so well. And again, when I moved back and we couldn't find the stores we wanted to shop at as a designer, I kept looking around, where are the stores? And they're all clustered in Bellevue or Seattle. And I knew that up a little north, we needed something up here that was different and unique, but also full service interior design. That's harder to find up here. So I spent about 6 years looking in this general area.
Okay.
And this one spot it was just meant to be.
All right, I think this question might be impossible to answer, but I have to ask, what is your favorite thing that's in here?
It is a very hard question. But actually, this might kind of surprise you.
Okay.
Again, because we mix vintage and new, we realize that everyone sort of has a time period that they resonate with, something that they're connected to. And so we have such a big store. I mean, this place is massive.
It's huge.
Literally 3 times the size we were looking for. And so we've tried to kind of create environments that speak to those different eras in time or styles, and really go all in. My heart is always, and we have this great blue sofa. That, die for, blue velvet, and it has nice little mid-century modern legs, and
Ah.
yeah, that speaks to me. And we all kind of sort of argue like, no, that goes in my section. No, that goes in my section. So it's been really fun again, and we've got enough space where we can spread out, and everyone gets their own.
Create all these different spaces.
Yep, their own. So there's literally something for everyone.
That's great.
Yeah.
Chelsea, thank you so much for allowing us into your wonderful business and telling us about all of what you do and why you're here. We really appreciate that, and thank you again.
You're welcome. Thanks for being here.
Absolutely.